I'm back. I was just like chilling, watching TV, and I just kept hearing like go live. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to. Then I had a bath, and then it was like go live. So I don't know who needs this message, but Spirit is coming through strong. So I am going to just pull some cards and see what messages come up. Well, this one wants to come up. Organization. There's the first one. Organization. So some of you trying to figure out what to organize, how to organize yourselves for this next move. I also feel like there's just a lot of emotions coming up and you're trying to figure out like, do I want to actually keep this person in my life? Do I want to keep this job? Do I want to move forward? How do I do that? So we have Mercury retrograding right now in Capricorn, which literally is a focus on organization. So maybe it's just organizing the mind, organizing your ideas, organizing all of the information that is coming up or the information that has been coming up. So we're gonna dive in and see. I'm gonna put this back. Let's see what is coming up. I feel like there are some strong messages for love that need to come through. So we're going to focus on that. Charity. Some of you have been giving way too much. Some of you have been giving way too much. You need to figure out better structure and boundaries in your relationships. I feel like this is a message for your past connections. Maybe some of you are still struggling to establish better boundaries in your current relationships, but I feel like just a lot of reflection on like, wow, I really gave that bitch everything. Like, oh my God. And maybe they didn't appreciate it. Well, now there's maybe a separation. And I think that person is like, what did I do? Oh my God. There's like this overall stressful energy I'm feeling from them. It could potentially be flipped. So it could be your energy that's like, what did I do? Why did I leave? But let's see. Let's see what's coming up. What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? What is coming up? What is coming up? All right. Achievement in reverse. Yeah, someone is feeling like they failed something. Secrets are coming out. They can't. Oh my God. You guys, someone is feeling very alone. So we have a full moon in Cancer right now, which is connected to the 4th house in modern day astrology. And that is a focus on our security, stability, what we want in our relationships to feel safe, to feel secure and stable, and how we want to show up for our connections, how we want to accept love, how we want to give love. So I feel like maybe there was a person in the past who was trying to mask, oh, I'm fine, go. If you want to leave, then leave. I don't give a shit. And then you were like, okay, fine, I'm leaving. This could have been with work. This could have been friends, family, love, whatever. But it was just like, then go for it. And you were like, okay, fine, then I'm going to go because I've tried everything. And like now, it's like flipped. And the other person is like, oh my God, why would I say that? Why would I tell them to go? That's so stupid. Oh shit, why did I do that? And it's like, ugh. So there's this like overall energy. I feel like someone feels like they lost the romance, they lost the friendship, they lost the connection. And it's like when something happens, it's like the first person I want to call, the first person I want to tell, the first person I want to contact. Oh, they're gone. Well, what the fuck? Well, now I'm alone. Oh shit, why did I tell them to leave? It's like there's this really confusing energy overall from this other sort of half of the reading. I feel like someone is trying to play it cool with this bluff card. It's like someone's trying to just be like, everything's fine. I'm fine. And you're like, babe, I'm telling you, if you could see them like behind closed doors, they're just like, oh, what the fuck did I do? It's like, they're not fine. I'll tell you that. Let's clear the throat chakra. Flirtation, it's like, and flattery. Maybe some of you have chatted with this person like recently, maybe not even like a long chat, just like a text message or something. And it's like, just the way they communicated, what they've been saying, or how they're trying to sort of hint that they're still interested, that they still like you, that they still want to connect. but they're not really being like open and super direct about it. Okay, let's clear this. I want to get some backstory here. I think I want to switch decks for a second. Yeah. Switch. Actually, let's just go classic tarot for a second. Okay, so I want to look at the sort of background story. So what was happening up until now? No. What was happening before this? What was like the issue? What did this connection look like before? So that we can see if this is your message, if this is resonating with you, or if maybe your message is in another video. But let's see. So what was going on? Okay, let me see here. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio placements in their charts. Okay, we also have Pisces. We have Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the World reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There's an energy here of like someone not wanting to get off the Ferris wheel. Yeah, half in, half out. Some of you are dealing with another person and you are trying to help them, support them, trying to guide them to a better direction because you felt that connection, they felt the connection, you felt that you were both kind of on the same page. But then there was something that this person, or maybe it was you, but someone involved, it's like they were stuck in their cycles. There could be a little bit of an addiction, there could be a little bit of just self-sabotaging tendencies or self-limiting beliefs or behaviors, etc. But I feel like now, it's not even now, it's like through the relationship, there was this like, yes, I'll change. Yes, I'll do it. Yes, I want it. But then you're like, where's the work? Where's the actual, you're not showing up and doing it. And I feel like this overwhelming energy, and then we have this 10 of Wands reversed and we have the 7 of Coins reversed. And it's like someone is just, it's like their ego shows up and kind of tells them and convinces them. It's like, do you really want it? Is this really worth it? Like, you're going to drop everything. You're going to like leave your old life for like this connection. Like, really? Do you want that? And their soul is like, yes, I want that. But then the ego is like, no, you don't. You want to like stay in this crazy cycle, or you want to like stay with these people, or you want to continue doing whatever crazy shit you're doing. And it's just like, okay, fine, then go. And now there's like this pondering energy of like, why did I do that? Like, there's a lot of clarity happening now for this other person. I'm seeing 144 also. And like, this other person is just kind of like, wait a second. Why would I say that? Why would I do that? Why would I make that decision? It doesn't really make sense. Was that even me? And now I feel like this other person is really recognizing that like their mind has kind of been hijacking their soul. Their habits and impulses have been hijacking their, like the direction that they want to move in, their goals. I'm seeing someone here say cutting the cords. Yes, if you want help and support, I just uploaded a New Year's workshop. It's donation based, so you can pay what you can, like whatever you want. And we literally focus on a cord cutting removal. So just check my YouTube page. You'll see it on there. Later when this video is uploaded, I'll post the link below also. The link will be below. But yeah, it's like you need to cut your cords with this situation. That person themselves, they need to cut their cords with their old identity, with their old behaviors and habits and their old like self-destructive tendencies. And then maybe in the future something can happen where the two of you come back together and it like works better. But like, I feel like there's this overall energy, and we've got like the 9 of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups. Like someone now with the separation is really realizing like, wow, that's who I want to be with. That's what I want to be doing. That's where I should be. why would I like make all of these decisions to arrive here alone doing shit that I don't want to be doing? It's like, ugh. So, okay, let's look at advice for the viewer. Advice for the viewer. You know what? I want some of these actually. One second. Oh, that is strong. Oh, addicted. We talked about that. Addicted. This person is addicted to something. I feel like they don't even really admit it or accept it or recognize it. They're like, no, it's fine. Like, I only party like once a month. And it's like, yeah, but bitch, you like literally wake up in a ditch somewhere wasted with like drugs in your pocket. It's like, that's not like something normal, quote unquote. Just because you're socializing with other people who make you feel like that is normal behavior doesn't mean it's normal. And even if it is normal, it doesn't mean it's healthy. It doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean you need to do it. It's just like, it's such a strange energy. I also feel like this person, I'm sorry. I have to watch the time because I'm going to a all-night sound bath. I also feel like this person is maybe like literally addicted to now like thinking, obsessing about this situation and how to change it. I have grounded here. I feel like you guys need to ground your energy. I'm hearing some of you need to ground your energy better because maybe you are feeling or picking up on their energy, like whatever they're stressing about, whatever they're scared about, whatever they're doing, however they're feeling, however they're thinking, whatever. It's like when they start projecting all that energy out because the two of you were so connected, I feel like a lot of you are picking it up. So how do you get rid of that? Again, that cord cutting. So take that workshop, the New Year workshop. The link will be below. That cord cutting and cleansing, unplugging from these people and these situations. But also connecting with the earth and making sure that you're connecting with yourself, clearing your energy, getting out in nature, water, drinking a lot of water, etc. It's like you need to make sure. I feel like some of you are having a hard time figuring out like what is your energy and what is their energy, and maybe you're just picking up other people's emotions and you're like, I also have, oh, this one was hiding. Big rewards. Interesting. Big rewards. Big rewards. So I feel like some of you are moving towards something new. And it's going to be big. It's like if you've been investing a lot of energy, time, love, affection, attention, motivation, support into a connection, and that connection just like didn't do anything, that person didn't appreciate you, keep in mind all of that energy is not lost. You can't destroy energy. Energy can only transform into a different like shape and a different experience. So if you've been investing into someone for a while and you've noticed, or maybe this is in the past, but it's like I invested all of this stuff and like nothing came from it. Well, all of that energy is like held in like a karmic bank, let's say. So it's held. So all of that energy will come back and you will collect it. You will maybe get it from a other situation, from a new person, a new job or whatever, but like that will bring you, you know, those big rewards for sure. It's possible for a small number of you, and don't hold your breath, but like it's possible that this person grows up and matures and comes back and brings you, you know, the big result. Maybe at that time you've already matured and grown even more and you don't even want to accept it. So like it'll be up to you. I don't think it's going to be very soon, but like it's potentially going to happen. I also have music reminds me of you. So it's like this person, every time they hear this one song or this one singer or something, it's just like, maybe it's like they turn on the radio and then it's like, boom, they just think of you because every song they hear just like hits them and it's just you. It's like, I feel like this person, maybe they're living in different cities, but it's like when they walk by, sometimes they're like, wait, did I just see them? Did I just see them? And it's like, no, babe, like, I feel like this person is having a hard time dropping you off their mind. Still dreaming about you. Maybe they're showing up in your dreams. There's definitely communication happening here energetically. Like, even if it's not like in person communication, it's like energetically there are still a conversation happening. And I'm feeling just a little bit like desperate energy here. Oh God, I hate that. So the bottom of the deck I have Twin Flame, and then the other one I have is Slutty. Ugh. I feel like this person is just trying to like fuck the pain away. Fuck the pain away. It's just like, it's not gonna go anywhere, babe. You need to focus on actual healing. Maybe this person or issues in your relationship were connected to infidelity or someone who couldn't control their impulses or their flirtiness or whatever. Maybe they thought that they wanted to be out, doing their thing, dating people, sleeping with people. And now, after they broke up, they went back to that. And they did it for a little bit. And now it's like, I'm also hearing like when they're sleeping with other people, they're thinking of you. Or they're like looking in those eyes and pretending it's you. Like it's... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. So what is the advice for the viewer? What is the advice for the viewer, please? If this is resonating, can we hit the like button? Because it also helps this video get out to more people who maybe need this message. So even if you're just watching and you like these live channel videos, just hit the like button. I have a 5 of Cups reverse. I feel like your advice is kind of focused on the future. And maybe that person comes back in the future, whatever. But it's like your advice is to focus on your future. Like, I feel like, yeah, 2 of Swords reverse. It's like, get out of your head. Stop thinking, trying to figure out what they're doing. What is their next move? I feel like their karma is coming back. They are going through a little bit of like a dark night of the soul, trying to figure out who they are, what they want. At least until the end of January, this person is going to still feel very confused because we have Mars retrograde, which is finishing, I believe, on the 13th. Then we have Mercury retrograde finishing on the 18th. But we still have post-shadow periods for both. Moving into Aquarius season, we have all of the planets moving forward finally. So there will be more forward motion. But I also feel like you staying stuck and trying to figure out when they're going to call, when they're going to show up, what they're thinking, what they're doing. It's just like, it's not really helping you move forward. It's also keeping you a little bit stuck in the past with this person, which means your energy is tied up here. So you still have that attachment, that cord again. So cut those cords. Take the New Year workshop, okay? Yeah, I've got a 2 of Wands here. So the 2 of Wands is like, there's definitely something for you to be dreaming about with partnerships, but I don't think it's necessarily with this person, this old person. It's like, and stop thinking about the specifics of like who it will be. It's like, just think about what you want to feel from that person, from your, not that person, like the old person. I just mean from, the figurative that person, this new person who's showing up, your next connection. It doesn't matter who it is, but you want to make sure that you feel some kind of way with this person. So for example, I'm so grateful that I can trust my partner and they love me and they support me and they accept me and we have open communication, and you feel that vibration in your body, and that is what you should be focusing on, is this like, oh, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for this person. Okay, I have an Andrew. I have a Melissa. I have a Cynthia coming through. There is an Anderson, which I think is a last name. And there's a number 7. There is a March coming through also. There is a 1988 coming through. And a blue Camry. I also am seeing blue jeans, kind of like boot cut, but like the bottoms are like rolled. So you can see like where the jean is like folded up. It's like they've got that little cuff around the bottom. They love that. It's kind of like cowboy style. I'm hearing again, Anderson, and they're showing me, interesting, they're showing me like the Matrix movie, like Anderson. So I'm wondering if Maybe this person is literally so stuck in the matrix, just like being like focused on money, on looking good, on like fucking the party scene, like all the bullshit. Also, I feel like this person has two options. It's like they can take the blue pill or the red pill. It's like, do they want to level up and ascend and grow and improve, or do they want to focus on literally going back, staying asleep, pretending that everything is fine when it's not fine? So it's like, that is kind of an overall energy here with this person. I feel like this person doesn't know what the fuck they want. And it's like they're showing me like a map. Like they have this map. So it's like this person is trying to get resources, or they're contacting people, or they're pretending to, they're trying to, or maybe they're trying to convince you that they're doing something to help and improve. But actually, if you look at their resources, if you look at their map, it's like upside down and it's like backwards. So you're like, what are you looking at? You're looking at this upside down and backwards. Like, you don't know where the fuck you're going. And like, but they're just like, I have a map. And you're like, you're not doing anything. Like, you're not doing the real work. I'm also hearing Coke. Oh, maybe that's like, but it also could be like Coca-Cola. Like, this person might drink a lot of pop. And I'm seeing a gap tooth right in the front, like a space. And cigarettes. I'm smelling cigarettes. Or they roll their weed with cigarettes. Roger, but like Rogier, like R-O-G-I-E-R, like Rogier. Okay, this person like wants to move towards you. They want to email you. They want to text you. They want to call you. If you're wondering, I wonder if that person still thinks of me. Yes, 100%, 110 titties out %. This person is thinking about you and your titties. It's like, I'm also feeling like maybe you sent them some like nude shots. Maybe it's like they're literal like, whoop, and they're like just getting into that. But like, there's something about this person is like really, it's like they just scroll through your photos. Maybe they're checking your Instagram still, but from like a different account. But I also feel like I'm seeing a blonde wig. What? I don't know what that's about. 714 is coming through. An ace. Oh my god, they're showing me like a license plate. ACED. Aced. 814. Aced 814. That's going to be so specific for someone. That is so specific for someone. Okay, let me switch my cards here. I need to go in 20 minutes or so. So let's see. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a reset. Maybe there's another group here, or maybe it's the same people who just need a different message, or maybe we can start a new message, but we still have an overlap, so the advice is applicable to both groups. But if there are people here who haven't gotten a message yet, could we maybe focus on something for them? So let's just suggestively switch themes, switch gears a little bit. Spirit is going to bring through whatever comes up, so it just is what it is. I'm seeing a blue bird, like Twitter. Some of you could have a shared Twitter account with this person. I don't know why you would do that, but some of you have a shared Twitter account with this person. Or they are blocking you. Someone is blocking you from their social media. This person is trying to play it cool, but they are literally sinking in their emotions. This person is like trying to just be like, I'm fine, everything's fine. But it's like internally they're like, I got my favorite fucking pants wet again. It's like this person is just, I see them like, they're getting all dressed up, they're feeling good, they're like, you know what, like, fuck them, like, you wanna, oh my god, okay, whew, back it up for a second. Back it up. I'm seeing like brown leather boots, like literally like his boots, okay? And it's like this person is like, they're getting ready, they wake up in the morning and they're just like, oh, It's fine. Like, I'm gonna be fine. You know what? Like, I don't want to look at what I did with that connection. I don't want to look at the self-sabotage. I don't want to look at all the pain that I caused on that person. I'm just going to tell them to leave, get the hell out of here. I don't care. And like, I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I've got my bow tie, my new, it's like this blazer. It's so ugly also. Oh my God. It's like this person like thinks they have like amazing style, but they really don't. But it's just like, whatever. They feel good. So it's, sorry, I have a Libra rising. So like, bitch, don't tell me. And a Cancer moon. Okay. A Cancer moon, so don't tell me about style, babe. That person can't dress, and they feel good, but it's like they step out of the house, and like a taxi drives by, and like hits a puddle, and it's just, and like all over them, and they're just like, ah! It's like they try to just have like a good day, and just like forget about everything that they did up until now, and all their emotions, and all their shadows, and the work that they need to do that they're just pushing aside, and like, it's fine, I'm just gonna put on this mask, and I'm gonna be fine, and I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna be okay, and it's just like, all the water from the taxi, just fucking soaking wet. It's like, that is how this person, that is how their day just goes right now, because they are trying to avoid what they did. They're trying to pretend it didn't happen. They're trying to just be like, I'm fine, everything's fine, it's cool, and it's not. It's like they go out and they try to drink, and like they order a drink, and like the bartender like makes them the wrong drink like 3 times, and they're like, oh my God. Like, I just want a cigarette, and then they like flip the cigarette the wrong way, they put it in, they light it, and it's like the plastic tip that like, for like, oh, why am I still smoking? I hate smoking. I always said I wanted to quit, and they told me that I should quit, and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, it's like this cycle of like, you need to stop. You need to stop. Like, they grab their 4th coffee that day, and again, it's so hot, and they burn the tongue, and it's just like, stop. Stop with the constant distractions and the trying to avoid. And it's like, so if you're sitting at home wondering if you're the only person who's still being like, oh, this is really annoying that this person and me, the relationship didn't work out, and like, I wonder if they think about me. Yes. And their day is constantly ruined. It's like their karma is coming back in such strange ways. And I feel like this person was really sort of like ego driven, like focused on, like maybe they were like chatting with a lot of people and texting like behind your back or whatever. And now it's like they can't get a date, or they go out on a date because when they're with you, it just wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. They couldn't just commit. They couldn't get their shit together. They needed to just continue, you know, the circus and the parade and the and now you ask them to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Grow up or I'm leaving. And they're like, what do you mean? Then go. And you're like, okay, fine. And you're out. And now they're like, well, all I have is the and then they go out and they meet these people, and the whole time they're just thinking about you. They're like, this is such shit. This person sucks. This conversation is annoying. I don't like their shoes. I hate their style. I hate their hair. I want to go back. And I'm hearing, they just want to smell. Maybe this is a person, maybe this sounds kind of weird, but like, maybe this person just loved the smell of you. And they were like, every time they hug you, they just be like, oh, fuck, I just love how you smell. And it's like, now when they're out, they're just like, or they're sitting there and someone walks by and they have the same perfume, and it's just like, yeah, they're chatting, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God. And it's like, ping, ping, brrr, like every memory of you just comes out, and they're sitting there and it's like the other person is talking. They're like, yeah. So then what happened to me when I was on my trip, blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, and they're like glazed over. But behind, it's just like, thinking of you, obsessing about you. Wow, this date would be so much better with you. It's like, this person is a puppet, I'm hearing. A puppet. Or maybe they're the puppeteer right now. It's like their body is showing up and they're like, I'm going through the motions, I'm having the cigarette, I'm going to the party, I'm putting on the cool clothes, I'm out again, I'm drinking again, I'm having sex again, oh, this is fun. But like internally, the higher self is just like, dude, oh God, oh my God, are we doing this again? Oh my God, there he is. It's like the guides are all just like, oh my God, Beatrice, here he goes again. Beatrice, look, I don't want to look directly at it. Like, that's what's happening. On Astral, they're all just like, oh my God. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, if you're thinking, I'm literally seeing 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 2. So it's like, if you are thinking that this person is out living their life, and they're just like, they're in Paris, and they've got like the cool city, and they're just like, I'm traveling, and I'm having a drink, and maybe they're still posting on their Instagram story. It's just like, Vive la France! And you're just like, babe, let me tell you, Viva la nada, bitch. This person is like hating their life right now. They just don't, it's not what it looks like. I'm telling you that. It's just not. Third party, see, this person loves to, and fuckboy. Fuckboy. Okay, so we've got third party, we've got fuckboy. Okay, this video is gonna have no monetization, so leave your donations below, folks, because we've dropped too many F-bombs. And I've also got, it wasn't your fault. Duh! Like, you had to tell me twice. Tell me twice. Oh, it wasn't your fault. I know. Like, what do you mean? Sorry, I don't know what is in this yerba, but like, girly, we're flying. Okay, what other messages do we have here, Spirit? What other messages do we have here for you? Let's pull one of these. Literally spilling the tea. I love that. Oh my God. Creatress. Self-expression. Yeah, girly. I feel like you are just on your fucking glow up right now. And the more you glow up, the more you shine, the brighter you are. This person can just see you in the distance, just glistening. They're just like, ugh. I wished on that star and I had it. And then I let it go and it's gone. It's lighting up over there. It's like, God damn it, what the hell am I doing here? And magician manifestation, like, yeah. You are learning how to stand in your power in new ways, and you know that you can manifest whatever you want. So I feel like, I don't even know why you're really still interested in this person. Maybe because we just had a Cancer full moon, so it's showing us where we're still attached, where we still are holding on too much. It's also like, we don't want to give up, we don't want to drop people, blah, blah, blah. There's a Miranda coming through, and we have a Sandro. There's also Pisces coming through strong. But I just feel like this is the number 10. It's like, it's done. This version, at least, is done. So it's like, if for some reason in the future, God decides that this person is ready and willing to have grown, and they've already grown and matured, and they can meet you on your level, then fine. Maybe in the future, the synchronicities will happen, and boom, the two of you will come back together. But it's like, right now, stop thinking about these things. Like, it doesn't even... Stop thinking about it. Just focus on you. What other messages do we have? Okay, they keep showing me this other deck, but I don't see it here. They want me to get... Yeah, baby girl. Sorry, I know there's like men that watch this also. I'm gay, so I say baby girl for everyone. Theys, thems. Everyone's welcome, but I'm gonna call you what I call you. We've got the Empress here. We've got the Moon here. It's like, bitch, look at you. You are on your fucking glow up. It's like, you are ready for this next chapter. And if that next chapter doesn't include this other person, then great. Move forward, because this Empress energy is saying that you're birthing new creations. Your new identity is still emerging, yes, but I feel like when we move into Aries season, you're going to notice that you are like ready to fucking rumble. And you don't know where you're going. And yes, I know, it's a little bit scary when you're walking at night and it's dark and you can't see the path. You can only see 5 or 6 steps ahead, and only the moon is illuminating. But it's just like some of y'all are tapping back into. Ooh, I like that. I'm feeling sexy all of a sudden. Some of you are like connecting with your like sexual energy again in new ways. I feel like you're learning how to re-wild yourself. There's something about this past connection where that person was like way too wild, too much. But you were also, and maybe you still are, or maybe up until now you have been, like too controlled, too limited. It's like, I know, like, I get it. I'm a spiritual guy. I like to keep my energy clean. I like to eat well, properly. I don't like to get out and to sleep with everybody. Like, I'm just not like that. I don't do a lot of drugs. I don't do any drugs, really. I used to smoke a little bit of weed, but it's like, I don't drink any alcohol, caffeine right now, no red meat. But I'm still a human. Like, sometimes I want to fuck. And sometimes, like, I want a bottle of champagne. So it's just, like, you need to figure out how to give yourself that. Because I feel like this other person, and maybe you don't need to drink, maybe you don't need to fuck, maybe you don't need whatever. But my point is, you have been maybe too limited, and they have been too unlimited. And it's like, where do you now figure out how to find that middle balance? Because maybe you've been really, I don't want to date, I don't want to sleep with people. Because you have this limiting belief that, like, when you sleep with people, it always is bad or dangerous, or you're gonna get an STI, or you're gonna get something that's really bad, or you're gonna get pregnant, or you're gonna blah, blah. And it's like, be safe, be smart, be consensual, and like, get up and have a good time once in a while. It's like, why not? That's how you move your energy. That's how you connect and have different life experiences. That's how you move that. Even your sexual energy will start to move. Then you have more creative ideas and self-expression, and you feel a little bit more confident if you do it right. And whatever that looks like for you, I'm not suggesting you just get out and you start sleeping with everybody because like Chris on the internet told me to fuck everyone. Like, it's not what I'm saying. But it's like, you need to just like open up a little bit, like pop a nipple out, like, you know, just free the nipple or something. Okay, I need to find this other deck that they keep showing me. 1 second. Where did the deck go, you guys? Like, you're pointing at the only deck I don't have available here. And oh, it's right here. I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay. Kidding, I'm not a dumbass. Cancel. I'm beautiful, I'm brilliant, I'm rich, I'm fun, I'm sexy. All true. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all gonna block this bitch out. I'm sorry. Something about this person's mother or their ancestry. There's something about this person's mother or their ancestry. Okay, we got about 5 minutes left. Y'all, it is a full moon with this connection. I am sorry. It is like, there is something here that you need to just release. We have 2 full moons here. And we're under the full moon in Cancer. Also, did you take the full moon workshop yet? Or like, are you dumb? Which is it? Because some of y'all are looking real hooked up. Real caught on up. Some of you are either doing, somebody who's doing potion spells. Someone who's trying to do some spell work. I'll tell you that. Someone here is trying to do some spell work. See the number 7. I'm also hearing March again. March, I'm seeing the number 7. We have that Roger coming on through. Okay, we have a black denim jacket, like a Levi's, sort of with a little red tag on it. I'm also hearing like someone is like, they want to shave for you, or I don't know what that's about. Okay, whatever, just clear, like these abstract, they want to shave for you. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Thank you, but like, what? Okay, someone really wants to like look like they're getting their their shit together and they want to like send out an invite for dinner and they're trying to like, okay, like what can I cook for them? What can I do for them? How can I create this? Or maybe you went to visit that person, you went to like pick up something from their house and they had like candles set up. And you're like, what the fuck is this? I'm here to like pick up my fucking jacket. It's like, oh, what? No, these are just, it's just normal. It's like all the lights are off, but you've got candles everywhere. It's like, okay, gotta go. Wow, that sounds weirdly specific and personal, but okay. I feel like these people are plotting. Someone here is plotting. Someone here is plotting. Okay. Someone here is like sitting up in their tower and they're just plotting. They're trying to figure out how to get back. Some of you are dealing with an air sign for sure. I have Aquarius here. I also have Aries here twice. And I feel like there's something, someone is angry. I don't know. Okay. Clear the third eye chakra and the crown chakra and the throat chakra. And some of you need to ground all of the energy, ground it down, all the way down to the center. Okay. Some of you are so powerful that when you think about how much you hate, quote unquote, this person right now, which you don't hate this person. If you're here watching this and you're like taking the workshops and you're like doing the work, like you don't really hate anyone. You don't hate anyone. That is your ego trying to protect you. That is whatever. You know that. But it's like, if you have so much anger, and that's fair, you can feel your emotions are valid. If you have so much anger to this person, and just in that moment, you're just like, I hear or see some of you like, almost like walking around your apartment, just like you're just, you want it out, and maybe there's a picture or there's something that person gave you and it's in your house, you just look at it, you're like, and you're just putting all this energy in it. Be careful. That energy is going to the person. So like, some of you need to just like, if you're noticing that you're popping off energetically and just, like cancel. Okay, I'm not intending to hurt that person with all of that energy I just released. Let's just ground it, send it back to the center of the earth to be recycled into new high vibrational energy. So like, watch your mind. Watch your mind. Like I'm feeling very witchy here. And I don't think anyone here is like a dark witch doing like spells to like hurt someone. And if you are, then you're a fucking idiot because that will come back to you like 3 times. But I feel like yeah, like when you feel that little monster inside creeping out, when you feel that part of you inside just like poking out, just be careful that you're like not doing too much, okay? Okay. What final messages do we have here? Practicality. There's something about this that just doesn't work right now. There's something about this connection that just doesn't work right now anyways. It's like, if this person came back, what do I do with all this anger? Write it out. Just scream in a pillow, scream in your car, go to the beach if you can, scream towards the water, like scream towards the water, run a bath and just put your head under, just scream it, like move it, go to the gym. Any anger energy is good for like body movement or like gym or like a run or like lifting something. If they have it in your area, they used to have one in Toronto, but you can actually go into a space and you can buy all of these like glass items and different things and you can just smash them. Great. You can just smash them. So like that would be amazing. Can we hit 200 likes? We have 250 people here. If you're watching this on your phone, you can just minimize the video and then hit the X where the chat is, and it'll go up, and you can hit the like button, and then you can go back into the chat. Just because it helps this video get out to more people. Also do more of these if we like get the view counts up and the like counts up. Okay, what do we have here? Final couple minutes. Yeah, you guys, something about this person is so fucking unorganized, or what? Oh my God. This person is like obsessed with trying to figure out how to get you back, but they know what they need to do is just get serious about their healing, and then maybe in the future come back around and tell you, like, look, I'm different, literally. I've matured, I'm not doing these things anymore, I've gone to therapy, I've changed this, I don't do these behaviors, I've let go of these friends, etc. It's like, that's what they need to do. But there's part of them that feels like if they do what I just told you they need to do, because when you were connected with them, you were trying to tell them what they should do to heal and improve themselves so that the relationship can improve. It's like you're in a connection with this person, you have more awareness, the connection is beautiful, I'm feeling like twin flame, like soulmate vibes, and we have multiple soulmates, so don't get caught up, oh my God, I lost them forever. Like, there's other soulmates in your life. But my point is, this connection, it's like the two of you were together, it was beautiful, there was so much potential, you understood it, you were ready and willing to reach the potential, but like this other person didn't have the capability to do it right now. So you saw that, you knew that, you were telling them, coaching them, helping them, you committed, you stayed, and I feel like you put up with a lot of shit and just like, oh my God, and then eventually, you're like, if you're not gonna do it, then like, fuck that, like this isn't working, or they literally somehow pushed you away. So whatever, now we have this separation. So now this person is only thinking about shit, like, how do I get back to this person? They know how to get back to you. What do? They're gonna follow your instructions, what you fucking told them for probably over a year. But they have this internal rebellious part that doesn't want to listen, doesn't want to accept advice, and doesn't want to give you credit for their healing. So what do? They rebel against your advice and feedback. So instead, they're trying to do all of these other things that they think will help heal them. Maybe 2 out of 10, 3, 4 out of 10 things they're doing will help, but you had this higher knowledge, which was part of your soul contract with this person to educate them and tell them, these are things you need to do for your healing, because I feel like you've already been involved in a healing journey. Some of you are also like high level light workers, and this person is just like your, a regular person, which is like not better or worse. It's just you have a different perspective and skill set. So you are giving them advice. Oh, if you do these things, it will help you heal. And then the two of us can, reach our potential. But they didn't want to do that because they were stuck. They were scared of commitment. They were fearful of actually accepting you. So I feel like they were pushing you away because they loved you so much and they knew how much they felt for you, and that scared them. So they just continued to push you. Like, it's a really weird energy. So anyways, my point is this person now knows what they need to do. They just need to follow your list. They don't want to follow your list because it's your list. They don't want to follow your list because they think if they follow your list, then they have to give you credit for healing them. And you're like, bitch, I'm not healing you. I'm just giving you advice. I can't heal you, bitch. Trust me, I tried. It's like, I can't. You need to do it yourself. So it's like, they don't want to listen. They don't want to follow your list. So they're rebelling against it. But like, that is the issue because the ego is still driving. The ego is the driver telling them to rebel against your list when they should be listening to your list so that they can actually heal. So like, this person is crazy, but like, they're literally trying to get you back. They're trying to get you back still, and they're thinking about how to do it, but they can't get their shit together. We also have Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde. They're both finishing soon, and then we move into Aquarius season. So I'm hoping by like mid-February, this person has like more clarity and like epiphanies and knows how to actually take action and drops the ego and just picks up your list and does some of the things you told them to do. But it's just like, until that happens, like, I don't know what the fuck we're expecting from this person. So Anyways, I gotta go. I'm literally going to an all-night, 8-hour sleepover sound bath. Gong! So, love that for me. Go take the New Year workshop. I will literally help you cut these cords. If in the future the two of you get back together, perfect. At least you won't be connecting with this version of this person. Go to my YouTube page or my website, inwardboutique.com. I will post all the information below also after this video is uploaded. If you want to drop any donations, I always appreciate that. But I would honestly prefer that you guys just like download a workshop because, I mean, donations are nice, but like take a workshop because then I win and you win. You know what I mean? Okay, I love you. I'll see you very soon. Please hit the like button. It's really easy. It helps this channel grow and other people can get the messages that they need. Don't be a gatekeeper. Don't keep me trapped and keep me small. Help me get out there and let's like help other people get the messages that they need. I love you guys. I will see you very soon. Ciao. Happy full moon in Cancer. If you didn't take the workshop yet, go take the workshop. Ciao. How do I show you?